going to do a little heart opening practice. We'll start from a standing position, so come to the top of your mat and find your mountain pose. Lift and spread your toes, ground through your feet, release your shoulders back and down, allow your arms to reach down, and perhaps you close your eyes and take a couple deep breaths in through the nose. And let them out the mouth. Taking a few moments to center. We bring our awareness to our heart center, allowing this practice to open up our hearts, allowing us to be open to receiving love for ourselves, so that we're able to give back and share with others. And gently blink the eyes open and inhale, sweep the arms out and up. And exhale, release them down and just begin to circle your shoulders a few times. Lift your shoulder heads, circle them back and around. And then change the direction. And release your shoulders. You can keep your feet where they are or just widen them a little bit, soften through your knees. We come into a standing cat-cow, so open up your chest. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhale, open up. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can continue, but see rounding and opening. Nice, smooth breaths as you warm up your spine. Open up your chest and your back. And then slowly come back up to a standing position, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. And as you exhale, cactus the arms. Breathe in and exhale, fold from the hips. Soften your knees as much as you need to. Then inhale, rising back up. Exhale, lowering your hands to your heart. We'll do that again. Inhale, sweeping out and up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rising up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. One last time. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Breathe in. Exhale, fold from the hips. Inhale, rising up. Exhaling, hands to heart. Now allow your feet to open up a little bit wider. I'm going to turn around so you can see. Bring your palms to your low back. Your shoulder heads roll back. Your elbows start to come in towards each other. You ground through your feet and start to lift open your heart, lifting it towards the sky. And then gently release. From here, we're going to come into a lunge position. So from the top of your mat, bring your hands to your hips. Soften through your knees and take a big step back with your left foot. Your front knee stacks over your ankle. Your back heel is lifted. Draw your belly in. Hands start at your hips as you connect with your breath. We'll add a little bit of movement with the arms. So release your arms down by your side, and as you inhale, your left arm is going to reach up, and as you exhale, draw it back down. And then inhale, your right arm is going to reach up, and exhale, draw it back down. And again, inhale, left arm, and exhale, release it down. Inhale, the right arm, exhale, release it down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then the right arm. Inhale. Exhale. And then reaching both arms. And if that's not feeling comfortable, come back into that cactus shape. Opening up your heart, lower belly is still engaged, legs are strong. And then exhale, come back to the top of your mat and take a couple breaths. And we'll switch sides. So hands can start on your hips, soften through your knees, take a big step back with that right foot. Find your center. Strengthen the legs, strengthen the belly, softening through the shoulders. Release your arms by your side. And as you inhale, your right arm reaches up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, your left arm reaches up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, your right arm reaches. Exhale, release it. Inhale. Exhale. One more time each side. Right arm reaches up. Exhale, release it. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, release it. Both arms are reaching up. Or again, cactus the arms if that feels better. Opening up the heart. And we release, step the feet together, coming back to the top of your mat. Mountain pose. Check in. We'll come now into a cactus chair. So your feet can either be together or hip distance apart. Bring your hands to your hips. Start to drop your hips back as if you were sitting in that chair. Feel the strength in your legs, your belly. Bring your hands to your heart and then start to open once again into this cactus shape. Nice, smooth breaths. And as you're holding, I'm just going to turn sideways. So once again, noticing that your hips are back, your knees are over your ankles. You can take a peek that you can see your toes. And then release it. Perhaps even a little shake out. From here, we're going to come down onto our bellies. So come on to all fours and slowly lower yourself down. And we'll start out in crocodile. So stacking your forearms, rest your forehead, wiggle your hips, and allow yourself to settle here. Feel the support of the ground underneath you. And then gently bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your forehead facing the floor. Your legs start to come together as close as is possible. Tops of your feet pressing into the floor. You're going to roll your shoulder heads back. Start to feel your shoulder blades drawing towards each other. Press into the tops of your feet and inhale. Start to lift your chest and head. There's little weight in the hands. Perhaps you even release the hands off of the mat. And breathe. Think about growing taller to the crown of your head and your feet reaching in the opposite direction. So finding that length. And on an exhale, gently lower, turn one cheek. Your hands can come into a cactus. Perhaps you release your hands down by your side. And then turn the other cheek. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Slowly start to press yourself back up onto all fours. You can wiggle your hips out a little bit. And then we're going to transition onto our backs. So flip around, Slowly lower yourself onto the floor. Your hands come by your side. Your feet are about hip distance apart. We're going to come and flow our bridge. So as you inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips towards the sky. The back of the head presses into the mat. As you exhale, lower your hips back down to the floor. Inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips. Exhale, lower it down. If you want to add some movement to the arms as you inhale and lift the hips, the arms can reach overhead. And exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lifting the hips, reaching the arms overhead. Exhale, lowering them down. One last time. Reaching the hips and the arms towards the sky. Lowering them back down. Taking a breath here. Feeling yourself settle back into the floor. And then allow your legs to extend out long. Rock a little bit side to side. Turn your head a little bit side to side. And then come into stillness. Feel the body supported. Nice deep breath in, filling up. And exhale, empty out. One more like that. Deep breath in. And let it go. Feel your body relaxing. Taking a few moments to let your practice sink in. Perhaps feeling a little bit lighter. And if you have the time, staying here for as long as you can. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.